Okay, this is part 2. Part 1 was yesterday, making a botanical file folder. It's not a tutorial. I did a file folder tutorial not very long ago. It was an Edith Holden one. So this is kind of that with add-ons on. It's, you know, a bigger folio. So it's had time to dry. We've got all the front done, we've got the tie put in, we've got his lace down here, we've got a back pocket on, and I've just put that notebook in there. Okay, so let's have a look at it before we start. So we've got a big envelope here with a tall thin one on the edge, so that takes it to there, and then we've got the big envelope on this side with a medium, a small and a teeny tiny. Okay, so it makes it long. Makes it very long. So we're gonna start matting. I've done those, got them sewn around, so I think I had those either side. Let me just check. It doesn't matter, like. Yeah, I did. I obviously thought it was a good idea to start with, and I can't remember thinking, oh, I wish I'd have done it the other way. Oh, what have I just dropped? Oh. Right, pop that back in. Okay. Right, so I'm going to pop these on. Just working out where it's, because I scored it a bit wrong. So I'm just making sure. I think it's that one there. Should have perhaps scored it a bit deeper, but I didn't think it would be a problem. So I think that'll be fine. Right, so I'm going to have these like so. I'm going to go right up to that edge and right up to that edge, and then we should be fine. But before I do that, I'm going to just put some script stamp down the middle. That's it. Just so it's not totally plain. I've not put any material or anything because I'm going to put holes in here for an elastic. So we've already got lace to go through, 2 lots of, you know, I want to say card, but it's not thick card. Right, let's get these down. Make sure I get right round the edges and on top of the stitching. See, I've got a bit of plastic there. I'm going to just grab that. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's plastic or, yeah, it's plastic. I didn't know if it was plastic or dried glue. Right, I'm going to slide that to where the file folder ends, because we've got that little gap before the envelope starts. So that allows us to put that right up. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, do the same with this one. Should have cut them threads off. I didn't know they was as bad as that. Doing it with the cloud because it gives you that wiggle room. If you was doing it with 3-in-1, that would be fine. I wouldn't want to do it with the art glitter or, you know, some other kind of tacky glue because they grab far too quick. So move that up a little bit. Let's pull that thread out and then I can cut that off. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's just get the scissors. I think that's where my bobbin ran out, and then I started sewing it a bit on the wonk. Well, that's fine. Right, very good braid down. Always go round after just with the art glitter tip and just, you know, check all the edges. You're best to do it, I think, a couple of days after, and then I think once you've opened and closed them a few times, you're best to check it again, because there's always bits that are either, you know, not fully stuck down or you've totally not caught it. So that's that, and then I'm going to put these panels in. So that's going to go there. And like I say, I've not got to worry about that because it's not a pocket. I've just used the envelope. I mean, it didn't have to be an envelope. You could use a piece of card with a hinge on it. It's just, I think we all have envelopes and it's a good use of them. And you know, sometimes we don't know if we're going to want something to be a pocket or not. So I think using the envelope gives you that option. But I felt as if I'd got enough space and enough pockets in here without using the envelopes as well. So that's fine there. That looks fine there. Let's get those tiny scissors again. Same with all the threads, isn't it? You think you've got all the threads and you've cut, you know, loads off and you think you've got them all, and then you see more. But yeah, I did have some sewing machine issues. I've not had any for a while. It's funny, and I always find at the end of a bobbin and the beginning of the bobbin, that's normally the time when you do get your issues. So let's just check that that's okay on that. If that's right to the end, yeah, that's fine. Don't know if that just goes out slightly. I think I'm just going to trim this bit down just a touch more, because I did end up backing it on the book page, on another book paper, because it was getting caught up in the machine with it being thin. And I've got some overhang of the book page, what's underneath that, Oh gosh, that was a lot of words. I think sometimes when you're videoing, you think that people know exactly what you're on about. And I think, you know, because I've done it kind of thing, and I've done it on film, you think, well, everybody will know. But, yeah, when you're actually watching something and you're thinking, oh, what does she mean by that? Right, that's that. So I'm going to get this buttered up to this side. Let's just have a look at it, because we don't want it hanging over. That looks like it's hanging over bottom. That's ended up being too tall. That's better. Just rub my hands. Get rid of the stick. Right, and that's that bit. And I've just noticed that bit's coming up where I've joined the pages. Okay. It's probably looking like I'm doing this really quickly, but obviously I've already made one, plus I've got everything cut out, and I inked off camera, so yeah, you could probably add an extra 3 hours on already for things that I've done off camera. Oh, and then yeah, the sewing. So yeah, good 3 hours. So yeah, don't think that, oh gosh, she's whizzing through this. And I do think when I make something the second time, it always is quicker, because I've not got really that thinking, having to think where to put things, because I normally follow what I did, unless I did something the first time and I think, oh, I wish I'd have done it, you know, another way. Now I think that's going to need to come down. So I mean, I'm not the greatest at cutting, it must be. But not straight lines, I'm not. Let's have a look at that. I can see this, my needle ripped the paper, but I think if I glue it well enough, that's better. So let's and then obviously I've got all the ephemera made as well. I mean, gosh, to make all the ephemera for in here, that's hours. I don't think this was the straightest of panels to start with, but that's fine, as long as they're not sticking out anywhere. Right, let's just press that down. Get rid of some of these threads. That's it. Okay, so that's that, and then we've got this one for here. Let me totally get rid of that cotton. Is it gone? Yeah. Right, let's have a look at this one. Yeah, that needs cutting off as well. I think these envelopes are obviously a little bit smaller than the back panels, and I think I'd just cut them up all the same size. Let's have a look at that. I think it's still okay. What's coming in here? That looks okay. And then I think someone's coming off the top, which I can just follow the writing. Right, let's just get some ink back on there. Okay. Hope it's not too dark. I'm filming this slightly at I think the second week of August, and it's done nothing but rain here. It's gone really dark and rainy. So yes, it's dark. Okay. Okay, that is that. Right, I know that pocket is going there. So let's pick one of these images. I want it more to the side because obviously once you've got the tag in, that's going to be more middle, so it'd be nice if it was peeping out. So I'm going to pop that right in that corner there. I remember Julie saying how much she had to squeeze this glue. It must be a tougher plastic than the art glitter bottle. I can say the bottle's full, so I'll just think what it's going to be like when it's more than halfway empty. Okay, so if I place that there, that should be fine. Okay, then I'm going to glue. Oh, nearly all over my finger. Okay. And I'm just doing that just above the sew line, and I'm just trying centre that. I can't really see if that's straight because the pocket's, you know, like a torn pocket, so obviously the pocket's not straight. Okay, some of that panel's lifted a little bit. Let's clear that down. Right, we'll have to be careful where I'm. So I'm going to leave that like that. Then I think the other pocket is going here, if I remember right. Let's have a look what goes on that. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes here. So we can do this bit. Oh. It's very nice, isn't it? Yes, I think I'm going to have that one. Only thing is, I've got everything else. Oh no, we've got colour there. I'm going to say it. Otherwise, everything's all green. This has got yellow flowers on. Oh, this is going to be take a while, isn't it, to glow? Right. Let's get all around the edges done, and hopefully the middle will take care of itself. Doing it on top of your project isn't advisable. I only really do this on camera, but yeah, keep taking it away and bringing it back and and stuff on camera when you're not using, you know, fast forward and editing and stuff. It's all a bit of a mess, so I just tend to do it over and just pray that it'll be okay. Right onto that bottom. Okay, just put some there. Right. So I'm going to press it down with the palm of my hand so I'm not catching on anything. And then now it's done, I can okay, so I can see that stem is done. Yep. Oh, damn blast. Yeah, that's gonna be messy. I think that I get a wipe and get that white nozzle white. Yeah, there's that much dry glue in here. It's about full. I'm just going to pause. Okay, I've got that cleared out, and then I'm going to put this second pocket there. Getting ready for a cup of tea. I might have to pause in a minute and make a cup of tea. In fact, I want a cup of coffee. I've not had one yet. Okay, that can go there. Yes, it's hard to tell, like I say, if they're straight or not, because obviously they're ripped out. No, that's fine. Just keep that pressed down a minute. So we've got those two in. So I do think it might be a good time for me to go for a drink, because then we can give those time to dry, and then I want to look for some tags to go in there, because I've not found any tags out. I think they're about the only tags that we need. I know what we can put down. We can put this here. So that's going there, and I'm going to stick that down with a 3-in-1, because I just think it does better on vellum and things. Just bring it just away from the sewing a little bit. That's it. And just rub that down. Yep. Okay. Oh, I love that. I so love having ephemera already made up. If I had to, you know, pause to make ephemera, it wouldn't come out as nice as what it does just doing ephemera on its own. I think you've got more time, haven't you, to make nice pieces. Right, let's get these glues done. Now I could actually stick this piece down, because that's going on there. In fact, it isn't, because that should get me going inwards like that. That should go there. Which it does make this part a little bit longer, but that's fine. I can I'll just pop some washi tape down that side, because that piece goes on there. Yeah. No, I wasn't going to cover this side. That's not that piece. Oh, I think I'd measured it before I cut it down. That's probably as well then that I did cut one for this. Right, it's just... Why am I tearing it when nothing's teared? Straighten it up a little bit. It's a bit skew with. It's better. So I'm not going to stick that down yet, because obviously I want to keep that open. So yeah, cup of coffee, and then I will be back. Shall see you in a short tick. Okay, I'm back. I've stuck this on this side. I've just stuck it 2 sides, and I've put a jumbo tag there. Then that was from my made ephemera. I thought I'd put that there to bring some of the yellow out. And then, oh, there's 2 pockets here, isn't there? Of course. And then I've picked a lilac-y one to go with the purple. So that goes in there. So obviously you could have another tag there. Okay. That's stuck down. Yeah. Right, so that can go like so. I might as well get this piece down. That's why I'm gluing it. I'm going to take it that way. Okay, now I did say I might put some washi tape on there, didn't I? And then I've ended up gluing that down. So I'm going to take some of that off that side. Possibly too thick, too wide. My goodness. Let's see that. Just see if I can take just a touch off this side. The only thing is then that's going to open the other side. I wanted this side open. Just have a look. I can't see if it will or if it won't. So get it all the right way. So that's going to go. Yeah, it's going to stick out quite a lot. So I'm going to take some more off. Oh, that hurt my finger. I crashed down on it. Right. There's no point in putting that paper on the back of this, really. Yeah, I think that'll just do it. Yeah, I think so. Let's stick it down and see. Right, so this is now open and this folio is going to live inside there, like so. Let's get this cleared. Yeah. Right. So we want to get it as close. Well, we want to get it on that edge. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Super duper. Right. So we'll leave that to dry a minute. Smooth that wipe. I don't want that on the things. So that's on that side. So on this side, this is going to go there. So hopefully I'll be able to peel this pocket off without ripping the pocket, because I want to use the pocket there. And obviously I don't want to go through this card either. I'd prefer to rip the pocket. I'm going to stick that down there. I don't pull it just in case. Right, I'm not going to bother trying to stick that sticker off. And I am gluing the complete thing down. I don't feel that I need a tuck behind it. Like I say, I think with what I put in the other one, I feel that that was just enough, with it being bulky but not silly bulky at all. That just enough bulky. There's different stages of bulky, isn't there? Right. So that's that. Lovely. So let's have a look at this pocket. Yeah, that should be fine. I might get the art glitter out. It might take a while for it to come down because I'm right at the end of it. think this is just a bit stronger than the tacky glue, and with having this really fine nozzle I can get right up to the edges, which I want to do because obviously with it having some dried layers of other paper on. Nearly there. Oof. Right, let's see how that goes. I'm going to put that in the middle. On the other one I had it there, but I want to keep that right in. Oh, no, I think I'm going to keep that right in the diet. Okay, so I'll just hold it down a little bit, and then those tags can go in there. Honestly, my fingers are so much dried glue on them. Right. Yeah, so I'm going to leave those in, but you know, they only just in, so I know that bit's done. So that's all that, and then it's just this side of the envelopes. So I think I can move it over and get this down. I'm going to do this with a 3-in-1. Yep. Good job, that was the actual seam there. It's not ripped into it. Right. Good press down, because obviously now we've got some bulk behind it, so it's going to be hard for it to be flat to properly adhere. Give it a good rub where I can. Okay, so that's that side. I didn't need, oh I did, it's alright, I was just about to say I didn't need another botanical picture, but I do. I put one on here. So let's get this one down. Because I'm hoping to get this finished. I won't put the elastics in. I did do it on the Edith Oldham one. All I did was just, well, I'll show you, because I was just trying to get it into 2 videos rather than take it over to another video and it'd only be about a 15-minute video. And obviously, you know, you could sew yours in. You don't have to even have a journal there. You know, there's plenty of writing spaces. So yeah, you might not want an elastic in yours. I will include elastic in the 2 kits what I'm putting on Etsy, and I will put the kits up when I do a flip through of these, which I'll either put it on later tonight or tomorrow. I'll do a flip through, and then I'll list excuse me, I'll list these two and the 2 kits as well, all at the same time. Oops. Oh, I didn't check to see if this fit, did I? Right, let's just make it fit. Let's move that over there. It's fine there. It's fine there, and then I'll just cut that bit of stalk off. Okay. What we do is just take it. That's it. Right, so that is that side. So get some lids on. Okay, so that is that side. I can't remember what was on that side. I guess in a pocket. Have a quick look. Yeah, a little pocket. So I think instead of putting a pocket, well, it's still going to be a pocket, but not a conventional pocket. I'm going to put one of those in. I'm going to put that one. Oh no, I'll keep that one in. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's a flip. Okay. Hoping that it doesn't encroach onto Okay, that should be fine. So I'm going to have to put a picture of a botanical on there, or I might just stick a card down. Let's okay. Yeah. So that is that. Just move it up. This is going to be there. Probably still going to need a couple of fussy cuts, aren't I? Pop that on there, and then I kept the front of that like so. Let me put this. Okay, hopefully that'll be enough. It's a little touch too big. Okay, I don't know what I want to put on those. Oh, just a picture on the front of there. Oh yeah. Oh. I'll just reach for my clusters. Stick out. Just quite fancying that on there. I could put that there, and that can be a little tuck. Like so. Let's just find small card. So that could go just in there. I'll just place it quite high up for now. I've got a little ticket, so that can go on there. I'm going to stick that on my Fabri-Tac because it's quite a thick piece. Yep. So just place that there. Yep. I think I stamped something on there, and then perhaps have that stuck there. Yep. Okay, so that's that. Let me just get under here. Oh, my wrist is actually starting to hurt from this glue. Right. So that's that. I'm going to pause it for a minute because I don't want it to really go over an hour. Okay, so all I've done there is just put a little Tim Holtz field note stamp, and then we've got that little card what was inside it. I've just inked it up, and that fits there. So I need to keep that open. So that is it. All I will do is put 2 eyelets in, some elastic, pop that in, and then it will tie up. Then, gosh, which way does it go? That goes like so. And I think that's just the right amount of bulky. So I can see that this is popping up. So I'm going to leave it all flat now, and I shall check it over tomorrow, give it another glue round and stuff before I put the book in. But that's it for the videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's a bit shorter, but like I said, I didn't feel that anyone would be that interested in me doing, you know, a full tutorial on altered file folders, you know, so soon. So I'm sure if you joined in last time, or if you now were ready to make one, I'd follow the Edith Oldham one if you've never done one before, and then if you want to build on that, then you can build it out a little bit. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. So thank you very much. Like I say, tomorrow I'll put the, well, you'll see it tomorrow. It's about 3 weeks for me, but I put the flip through up, and like I say, then they'll be in Etsy, and I will put those 2 little kits in, and I will show the little kits as well on the flip through. So I'm going, because we're 3 seconds off being an hour. Right, bye for now. See you soon.